Go.
Okay, here's a simple and easy tutorial on how to get your Xbox 360 graphic on. Very nice and clean and uniform with all the openings and guidelines. You want to go ahead and start with the front graphic. That's what I like to do. Peel it off from the backing. Take the left corner of the graphic and match it up with the left corner of the Xbox 360. And you want to get it pretty flush to the edge there, about 1/16 of an inch in is fine. Then once you've got it lined up in that corner, you want to work from the left across to the right by using your finger and using the opening. There's a crack here, or a separation here in your Xbox. Just go ahead and follow. Use that opening as your guideline and more or less just kind of move the graphic right into position as you smooth across. And it curves, so just follow the curve, bend the graphic accordingly. It'll flex nice and easily. Okay, so now you have that nice and flush. Then what you want to do is work downwards. Start from the middle and work your way back and forth. And right here in the middle, work your way downward. Same thing here, kind of a downward and outward motion at the same time. And come across, and you're going to want to wrap it across the bottom there. And then just make sure it's adhered. This is a special vinyl that's made to actually build up adhesion as time goes on. Within 24 to 48 hours it'll be at maximum adhesion. So if you do mess up when applying it, you do get that second, maybe even a third chance to actually peel it off gently. Don't be too forceful with it and stretch it, but you can peel it off and reposition it again. It won't lose its adhesion right away. You don't get 9 or 10 tries, but you get a couple. So the key part is to start with this left corner and get it all nice and flush, and that'll make everything else fall into place as you go along. That takes care of the front. Second part is one of the tops. You want to make sure that the air vent area here goes frontward. That's the area with the shortest distance from the edge to the air vent. The longest distance is the back side of the graphic. So go ahead and peel that off the backing. And same thing. Left corner. Get it nice and lined up. And same thing, follow it straight across. And then apply it, back and forth motion. All the way to the back, then curve it around. Okay, make sure you can get that back part on real good. Alright, one more side, and that's actually the bottom. Same thing, grab your graphic, peel it from the paper backing, and the same rule applies. And that is the shortest distance, about 3/4 of an inch, from the front of the graphic to the first vent opening. That is the front side. Same thing, left corner, start there, get it into position, and smooth it across the space between the faceplate and the back of your console, and work it back and forth motion. You see any air bubbles as you go along, just smoothing them out. And make sure it's on there real good. And you're all set. Basically, your graphic is applied, and again, it'll build up adhesion as 24 to 48 hours go by. And if you do put it on the first time and everything's not aligned the way you want it to be, you should notice that more or less right away. Start to peel it off and start all over as soon as possible before that adhesion starts to build up. And that should do it.